So this will be a test. I'm going out on my first day of couch to 5K, 10K. I finished couch to 5K the other day. Now I'm trying out the 5K to 10K. I've done that workout once. I think it's like 6 weeks. But I'll tell you this, I am fat and slow. Hashtag Team Fat Turtle Racing. So I've been really slow. I haven't even actually run a full 5K yet. I've only run for half an hour straight. But I am at a heavier weight, so I'm expecting eventually I'll speed up. I'm on my warm-up now. So I use the JustRun app. I used to use the Couch to 5K app, but it's not free anymore. So I'm trying this one. Seems to be about the same. It's intervals. Today I'm supposed to be running 10-minute intervals, so that'll be better, I think. Because I was running with a 5-minute warm-up, 5-minute cool-down, and I was running for 30 minutes at the end of the Couch to 5K training. So this will be same warm-up and cool-down, but 1 minute in between 4 10-minute runs. So I'm not sure how far I'll make it, but we'll see. Slow and steady. We'll get there eventually. My typical pace when I'm in good shape, which I would not at all consider myself in good shape at this point, is somewhere around like a 12 and a half, 13-minute mile. And I've been running like 14 or 15, depending on, the day, what's happening. So we'll see. I got a lot of stuff that I'd love to share with you guys, thoughts and questions, see if you have any feedback. Share my runs with you, share the equipment that I'm using with you, share my trials and tribulations of what's going on. But I guess, we'll see from there. And hopefully we get a little better, and over time we get a little faster, and we can end up doing something special for the Disney Half Marathon in January of 2025. That's what we're training for. Little background story on that. Every year we get this point with my friend group that we kind of do this like roller coaster of weight. And when it becomes blatantly obvious that we need to change our unhealthy lifestyles, I've always fallen back on some type of exercise program. Couch to 5K is pretty easy to get done, so I've always done that, but doing a longer run than that is not normal for me. 10K is the longest I've ever done, but the host tried to sign us up for Run Disney in the fall, wasn't able to get us in, and then surprise, got us in for the half marathon in January. So I guess that sort of forces us to keep training and work on that from there. So that's what we're gonna do. Well, that's the cool down. Couple things happening today. One, the co-producer drove by me twice, and sorry, a little out of breath. Hashtag fat turtle, right? Drove by me twice, and her car picked up my Bluetooth, so I lost track of one of my walks. And when the run started, I ran further today because I knew I had more time that I had to run, so I figured that makes sense. Seems to be about right where the co-producer thinks is a 5K. So we'll see. Haven't stopped my times yet. Haven't decided if I'm going to do that. Thinking like probably in the near future, as we get closer to more respectable distances and times, that I'll just time the run part and not the walking, the warm up, because I know that's like messing up my splits for time, because I've mapped my run running, and I also use an Oura ring, which will map and take your miles for time. So, but I'm in no rush. I mean, we have something like 23 weeks or something like that until the half marathon, I think, or maybe it's 33 weeks. Not sure, but definitely way more than enough time. So I think the Run Disney Galloway method says that you need like 16 weeks or 12 weeks, something like that. So already ahead of the curve. I haven't tried to run for speed, just trying to keep up the time and like keep my heart rate at something that I'm not just gonna straight up die. So that's what we're working toward. I'm trying to keep track of my clothing, the temperature. Guess like should probably start the end of May here, so should probably try to start like checking the humidity maybe, because I think that's going to be a huge thing in January. I know that sounds crazy, but Orlando in January, it's probably going to be like 80 degrees, if not warmer. And we went a couple of years ago, it was about 90 during the day, and it was like 55 overnight, so I'm kind of worried about that. But I'm thinking this New England training might do me some good. I think it's like in the high 60s right now, but the humidity is like 90% because it's supposed to be, we got a rainstorm. I don't know if you can see, pavement's wet. And we got a rainstorm this morning, and it's supposed to be super hot this afternoon. It was hot yesterday, so I think that humidity is going to be up. I was going to try it like in the dead heat of the afternoon, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm ready for that yet. But we'll work on it. And if we train over the summer, I'm thinking that will only make me faster for running at least the start of the half marathon in the cool of a Florida morning, I guess. Low key hoping that it's like freezing and raining the whole time. That's like my favorite kind. You're always cold at the beginning, but it is what it is, right? Anyway, I'm running in my Brooks Launch 9s, one of my favorite running shoes, and I'm wearing like pretty hot weather clothing. Like I'm wearing a moisture wicking exercise tank today, and a very spandexy, I know that was like a wicked 80s reference. I don't even think anything's made of spandex anymore, but spandexy like biker shorts, running shorts. So it's like 80. I don't know how much less clothing I could wear to cool me down. I didn't put on any sunblock today because the sun is like not that bright. It's kind of cloudy out so far. I have done a couple days that I've run with sunblock, but that's going to be an experiment we're going to have to run too. And this was also the first run that I tried to eat something that I might actually be able to have in Florida. And all it did was give me the shits before I even ran. So that'll be exciting. Let's keep that in mind. So anyway, we'll keep you updated and tell you how we're doing. Looking for tips, tricks, and pointers. I'll tell you everything I know. Maybe you can tell me some stuff you know, and we'll see you soon.